CHOU.
The one you sent me a little while ago?
Yeah, like a few days ago. And I asked its internal affairs investigating officer 2303 because he's corrupted and he shoved me in jail for 2 months for doing nothing. Um, I he made up a whole bunch of statements on the police report.
Right. We had
I
this conversation. Remember?
Yes, we did have this conversation, and
Yeah. Sorry, I just put two and two together now. So my apologies.
no, it's okay, it's okay. It's been over 8 years, and one thing that happened, I got transferred from communication because I was asking about CCTV footage. Okay, so let me tell you this one incident that happened that I think that I know it is an inside job by the police. My laptop was in my bag in the holding cell locker. It ended up rigged. Okay, so they put a hardware remote control on my MacBook, and then they put it back in my condo on my bed where my mom found it.
Right.
I want to know
Right.
who did it. I want to know who is a crook. I want to know who is a crooked officer. This cannot go on. I cannot keep getting harmed by corrupted officers.
Yeah, we everything when you get booked in here, like the those booking places where we put the items and property stuff in the locker, everything is all recorded. So
It's not recorded. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted CCTV footage.
right, what I'm telling you is we record everything. It's recording 24
Well,
hours.
obviously it wasn't. If you don't believe me, you can ask my
No,
mom.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just telling you that it is recorded.
Okay, so how can I find out who is the corrupted officer that did that to me? This is not the first time. This is not the first device. Like okay, if I oh my God.
See, I'm not sure how we would find that out because it's been such a long time ago now.
I know, but anything digital can be found.
Or no? Do you still have that laptop, or do you have a different
No, I don't. It's stolen.
their laptop stolen by someone?
25 of my Apple devices were stolen because they contain legal
How come you had so many of them?
because I have to keep buying them because they keep stealing it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you did what
You
you
don't understand
buy another one.
how much harm these people has done to me. You don't understand. That's why I want to talk to you.
Hardware and stuff.
That's why I want to talk to you and help you understand.
No, I
Because
understand
do
what
you
you're
know
saying.
Sergeant Simmons?
Yes.
Okay, well, he was pissed off when he saw the picture of me got beat up, and he goes, "Did you report this to the police?" I said, "I think I did because I don't remember. They drugged me to the point I don't remember. They raped me and then they beat me up and they drilled a hole in the center of my head and they put a chip in it. And today I went to the hospital to get an X-ray of my head and the bridge of my nose where they drilled the hole.
Today you went?
Sorry?
Today you went?
Yes, I went. My
Okay.
doctor gave me requisition, so I got the X-ray for my head, and because they put a chip, somewhere in my body, it's a human trafficking. They put a chip in my body. I don't know where.
Oh no, are they looking into it then now, the doctors for you?
The doctors, they're not. Yeah, yeah. Well, they can only do so much, right? Because for initially my doctor did a requisition for MRI for my brain, okay, or for my head, and but because there's a chip in it, there's a possible chip in it, they cannot do the MRI, so they do the X-ray first.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. That makes sense then.
Like, do you understand how much damage these people who I don't even know why I've been targeted, why I'm still a target, why I'm on ODSP, I make $1,200 I have 3 masters. I can't find a job because they keep deleting my emails. Whenever I have an interview, they delete the email, they change the interview. They just, I don't know what is going on anymore. They're doing so
You
much
asked
to
your
me.
parents, because you live with your parents, right? Did you speak to your parents at all?
No, my parents don't believe me. They don't understand
Oh, I
cyber
see.
attack. I
Right,
have nobody to talk to. I need to talk to the police who understands because
yeah.
I've been
Usually
attacked
those
every
cyber
day.
attacks. I know. Though usually those things go through like the RCMP, right? We don't
Uh,
investigate those.
yeah, and I
Those are
did call. I did my due diligence. Listen, listen. I'm a private investigator. Okay, it's dangerous for me as a girl to find out information and give it to the police, and the police didn't do anything
right,
about it. Okay.
right.
Second of all, it so much damage has done to me over the past 8 years, and it's continuing. You work for the Crime Investigation Bureau.
Right.
Please do something.
Exactly. Oh,
Help me.
well, I think you said you wanted me to look into that officer, right? But we already looked into that before.
How? Did you get a chance to read my police report? I can
Yes,
send it to
I
you.
did.
It's full of
I know. I
errors. It's
remember.
full of lies. It's just full of bullshit. And it's all because 2303 made it up.
And I remember I promised you that I would speak with him, and
Yes, I know. And I never emailed him again after, like I promised you.
yeah. So thank
Right?
you for
I
that.
don't want to cause any trouble or any
No, no, we've been doing it ever
altercation.
since. So
Right? I don't want to cause any altercation, but I need somebody responsible for all of my cases because they have done too much to me. And you put two and two together. This is you putting 50 and 50 together.
yeah, you probably have to get like a lawyer, a personal lawyer, to
That's what I'm saying. So what is the police good for? I've
I get
given you
you.
guys all the evidence and everything, even the police report, and
Then there's
nothing is
probably
done.
not enough evidence there for them
How
to
can there not
proceed.
be enough evidence when all of the police report was fabricated?
Yeah, I'm not too sure, Jenna. I'm not too sure how they must have looked into it before, right?
No, they
Nobody
didn't.
contacted you.
Sorry?
No, no, I'm listening to you. That's all.
No, I need a specific officer, and I hope that it's Sergeant Simmons because he was so
Well, Simmons
pissed.
doesn't.
He was so pissed when
Investigate.
he saw the picture of me getting beat
Yeah,
up.
I know. He's an amazing officer, but
He is.
no
And
officer
that's
that
I
investigates
trust
those
two
things.
people. I trust Volky. I don't know if you know him. Volky.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. There we go. Volky and Simmons. The only two officer I trust. I think there's one more, but I didn't talk to him as much. Sergeant Simmons sat down with me at my table in my parents' place. Okay, we were in a big table. We had a good talk, 45 minutes. I asked him if I could record it because I can listen back and stuff. Volky was the one that attended when I was so drugged out by I have no idea what. Okay, when they beat me up, when they raped me, when they drug me, raped me, beat me up, drilled a hole in my head. He was there. He thought I was intoxicated, so no, no evidence was collected. Right? I don't blame him because he never. When I told him that, like, I don't do drugs, I don't even drink, not even one drop of alcohol. Like, I don't get intoxicated. So he said it twice, and he has never said it again. And he filled me in on what happened when I was
Right.
here. And I
Well,
I have no
I'll read it again. What you sent me, and if there's anything there, I will call you. But if there's nothing there, then there's nothing we can do. Then Jenna.
what do you mean there's nothing you can do? There's 25
No, I'm
devices
saying
got stolen. There's break and enter. There's rape. There's been drug. Like, what do you expect me to do? Keep being a victim? That's the reason why they keep doing this. Because the police doesn't investigate. Nobody is arrested, even though I told you guys who the people that I know are.
to, right? The one person you told me has already been spoken to,
No,
right?
okay, well, can I give you, like, look, I was raped by my ex-boyfriend too many times.
And I think those were investigated, weren't they, back in the day?
No, I have reported again and again, and they arrested me instead. So they don't. And I was with Legal Shield, which is a legal service. They said that if you get arrested, give us a call right away, because they've already started doing damage to me using my ID to obtain illegal immigration IDs and this and that. Um,
Right.
so that's what he told me. But what happened was that it was a conspiracy. They actually canceled my 1 year subscription with the law firm. Okay. They canceled it, took the money, and then shoved me in jail. So I had no representation.
Right. So maybe you need to get a lawyer now for some representation then, Jenna. Maybe they can look into it for you.
No, I can't get a lawyer. I tried. I tried. I tried.
So maybe you can keep trying, and then you can let us
I
know.
can't. There's only a few lawyers that I trust, and I
So why don't you call them, and then they can call us, and then
they no, they can't help me
how come?
because my case is too complicated. It's not their area of expertise. I'm a paralegal also, and I mean, I know my case. I just need the police to assist me. I cannot do this. I cannot go up against a human trafficking organization, organized crime by myself.
Right.
There's two in India. There is 3 to 5 in Hong Kong. There's two in Manhattan. There's one in Toronto, and there is two in Vaughan. What do you? I don't know how many people are involved. How many victims have been?
Maybe to make things better for yourself, maybe you just need to move on from
I
everything
moved
that's happened in
on,
the past,
and they won't leave me alone.
the future.
No, I moved on. They won't leave me alone.
They're still communicating with you?
Yes, and you know what they did? They stole my mail, okay, for the court date. And I got arrested more than 3 times for non-compliance and failed to comply. They stole my mail, so I purposely got bench warrant.
Right. I'm not too sure
Just
about that,
this
Jenna.
is just half of not even half the stuff they did to me. So tell me,
Okay, well, if
tell me,
anything, if
is
anything,
this a miscarriage of justice or not? You tell me.
I know, but I know, if anything happens in the future, then let us know.
If anything happens in the future, it'll be my dead body on my bed. I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
I hope not.
No, they have already they've been making death threats to me for 8 years. And they literally did beat me up and attempt to murder me.
Right.
It already happened. If this is anybody else or anything, the news will report it. The police would investigate right away. Why is it after 8 years I keep getting raped, keep getting drugged, and nothing has been done? It's not acceptable.
I know, but hopefully it doesn't happen anymore.
Well, no, what do you mean it doesn't happen anymore? It's happening now. My psychiatrist is seeing me on emergency basis.
Tell your psychiatrist
I
that you
did.
have to be
Listen,
about it, okay?
listen, I'm cutting myself to feel the pain that I feel. That is the reason why she got me in on emergency basis, because I showed it. I luckily she was like in between patients, and I showed her. I didn't say anything. I just showed it to her. She knows that I cut myself when I am really in pain.
Right.
I'm not suicidal.
Jenna, I
I'm
gotta
not
go, Jenna.
suicidal. I don't want to hurt myself,
I know.
but that is my way of doing it. It's not right,
I
but
know.
what
I'm gonna
can
have
you
to
do?
communicate with you another day, okay? Because I just have to have a meeting right now.
Okay, sure, sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Jenna.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
You have a wonderful day. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.